Yo, what up, StockX? Today we have IG handle Yaloco OFFGOD, aka OFFGOD, aka Andrew, aka Drew. What up? Holy sh! This guy, this right here, I've been following his IG for a long time. You guys, his dope artwork, awesome art pieces, and welcome to StockX.
Yo, I appreciate it. It's great to be here.
Yeah.
It's great to be here.
Yo, how old are you, bro?
I'm 17 years old. 17.
17. I'm 71. 17.
Yeah.
Janks. So, 17 guy, and he has been working with a lot of different rappers, artists, and he got his own exhibition a couple of months ago in Hong Kong. And right now, sitting here, talking, chatting, chilling with us right now. So, how did it all started? How did you start your Instagram? How did you start working with so much different celebrities? When?
Yeah, so I started my account just for a space for me to sort of share my artwork. I didn't really think much of it until I started, drawing rappers, drawing YouTubers, tagging them, and they started recognizing it, and they started sharing their art, and that's how I sort of got started and got like a little bit of fame, and then I just kept going, and right now I'm just drawing rappers I like, designers I like, basically just whatever I like right now.
You were just drawing for fun, right?
Yeah.
Like on paper or already?
I started off on a sketchbook and on paper. That's when I didn't have the tablets or any supplies to do digital.
Yeah.
And of course you need the ground skills before you do digital. So like I sort of learned how to draw on paper first. Like I did some painting. It's not really for me. So now I've transitioned into digital because I feel like that's like easier. It's faster to do it. And in general, especially posting on social media, the presence, it just looks better.
Do you just enjoy drawing?
Oh yeah. I bring a sketchbook to school every day.
Oh yeah, I do. This guy right here, he never sleeps like me.
Yeah.
In like 4 a.m. I still see this guy online.
I post at like 3 or 4 a.m.
4 a.m. Yeah. And then when he's in class, he draw a lot.
Yeah. That's how when I get an idea, I don't want to forget it, so I grab my sketchbook and start drawing.
Did any teacher caught you drawing?
Oh yeah. One of the teachers was my English teacher actually. She was actually really nice to me.
Yeah.
So one day she caught me drawing in class, and I thought I was in trouble. And oh shit, my sketchbook's it's gone. And then she actually she looked through the sketchbook and she was like, yo, these drawings are sick, and then she gave it back. And she's like one of these teachers that she's nice and she lets me do what I want basically. All I have to do is listen in class, and I do know for fun. It's a way for me to process information.
I think that right now you get a lot of jobs.
I do, yeah, I do. It's fun. It's actually really fun to see maybe some bigger brands or some companies, come forward and talk to me. Yeah, I mean, getting these opportunities is fun. But of course, as students, I've got to pick and choose what I want to do, what I've got time, and they set my priorities straight. Even though art is my biggest priority right now, I still can't really fail school.
Exactly.
So I gotta keep up with everything. Yeah.
Because you still want to do something that you want to do.
Oh yeah.
You have to go to somewhere else and then let your brand and stuff, right?
Yeah. It's mad stressful sometimes because art's something that takes a lot of time.
True.
And you can't really rush it. And especially with fashion, me sewing something, that's gonna take a whole day. So it's I've got to really work on my time management skills. And you just have to get your eyes set on a goal, and don't make the goal too crazy. Because if you make the goal way too crazy and you don't make it to the goal, you're gonna feel terrible. You're gonna feel so bad. But I'd say set little goals for yourself and just keep your eye on it and just work towards it, because you just have to put the work in to be able to get to there. Yeah. That's how everyone starts.
I know he works with Trippy Red. Yeah. Made a Trippy Heads, and then that's how I got into the NFT world too. I was working on an NFT platform, but then my first purchase was your project.
Yeah.
I was so exciting. I went on the Discord and then I followed through all the stuff and then wait for the mint date and then first one, okay, let me get another one. Second,
Yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. It was a very fun project to work on.
How did you do it though? Did you draw parts for?
Oh, yeah. That project was actually it was fun, but it was at the time very stressful for me. Yeah. I was the only artist working on this project, and also there's another person that sort of like creative directs in the project. So basically, I don't have all the creative freedom to do what I want. So basically, we had so many calls at the step, super late, wake up super early, barely got any sleep, and then like type down all the traits that we want, draw it like layer by layer, save it as a PNG, transparent image, and then basically just
random.
Yeah, it's random, but the thing is, everything has to sort of fit.
Oh yeah.
With different skins, and that's like one part of which I almost lost my mind. Like I was like on the verge of like having a breakdown. I wouldn't say making NFTs are like challenging. It's just maybe creative differences would set it apart. And also it's my first time doing this, so I was pretty new to everything. And I knew I couldn't really mess it up because it's like a really big project. So I pushed through it and made it work at the end. And that was a great experience.
He has to make different parts, like the NFT profile projects always like same hat or different eyes, different nose, mouth, and all the different accessories. Right?
Yeah, and also like the time limit they gave me was pretty like it was like 1 week just to finish all the trades.
What?
And also what like the hardest thing about it is after I finished everything, he was like, okay, we need a promo vid for Tribute to post, and that was an animation. And you know how animations take a long time because you drop frame by frame by frame. And that was so hard to do, but I managed to like push through time, and I was like, all right, I'm done with this project. I'm happy about it. And then it's like next day I just posted about it, which is just mad.
You had your first personal exhibition earlier this year.
Yes.
At Shout Gallery. Well, and it's very successful, and congrats. I heard all the art pieces were sold out.
Yeah.
How do you feel about it?
It's mad because like here having an exhibition at Long Hall, it's like so weird for me because most of my work is surrounded in the more America, pop culture scene. So when I first said, oh, okay, let's do an exhibition in Hong Kong, like in my mind I was like, not many people know me, and I don't know how many people will show up. So I kept my hopes kind of low because I didn't want to get disappointed. And it's my first exhibition, so I was like, I'm planning for the worst. Even if there's no one looking at my art, at least I appreciate it. That's the thing. And then the opening day comes, and then the turnout was just mad. Like I was so happy with everything. Everyone enjoyed the artworks, and I was just like, I was so proud of myself at that moment because it's one thing to see your work shared online, but it's a different thing to see your art in a gallery and people looking at it, taking pictures with it.
I know, right?
Yeah, it's just cool.
And then it's like, I'm Jupiter, can I take a photo with you, please?
Oh, there were like a group of kids that came up to me, and it was just the sweetest moment ever. I feel like that's like, me being able to inspire other kids. It's just, it's a great experience.
Because right now, from like what I see you doing, it's a lot of kids' dream, Like when I was a kid, I want to draw. I want graffiti on the wall.
Yeah, of course.
but then we don't know. We just do it, right? And then we always want to start our brands and stuff. And I know you're working on it right now.
Yeah, I'm working on Vantage Boy, which is very exciting. It's my own brand, and this brand I just want it to be as authentic as possible. And I don't want it to be like a very commercial brand, Like I wanted to show that it's me and like my creative thinking. I want this brand to show my love for fashion. I don't want any fast fashion or poor quality pieces. And I just want this whole brand to be, to show that it's a 17-year-old kid making it. So it's like all the promo videos I'm shooting with my friends, having fun. That's what's important. It's just
holy 17 years today.
Oh yeah, it's such a long process because this brand isn't like something that's like, okay, this, it's gonna be on a collection. It's like, I actually started Vantage Boy almost, it's more than a year ago actually. But the thinking that goes behind a brand, especially for the first collection, it's sort of like, the first collection is so important to me because it's like, it shows like what pieces that you do, and it also sets the tone of the rest of the brand itself. So for Vantage Boy, I have to think, what's something that looks good and also something that I wear personally. So I have to make because I don't want to make pieces of clothes that just look cool and I'm never gonna wear it. Like I have to do something that I like myself, and at the same time I can see other people wearing it and being popular. So I had to put a lot of thinking into these designs. I took some of my inspirations, Nigo with the Billionaire Boys Club, the running dog. That design was so iconic that I knew I had to take not steal it, but use that as an inspiration.
Yep.
And I also wanted to do something that's completely unique with the hoodie, which is cutting it and cutting so it's right down the middle, and I wanted to resemble elements of streetwear, but at the same time you also see someone dressing it up as high fashion type.
Nice. Well, you have the wardrobe, the closet. Well, how do you pick your own items? What makes you to purchase something or collect something?
I like to wear a lot of shoes that are that you can put together with different outfits. So for example, I really like to wear shoes that are more neutral sometimes. But at the same time, I also like to wear some shoes that are really bright red color. It depends on the outfit. I feel like the color palette of an outfit is what's the most important part of an outfit, because it's if the colors don't match, then it wouldn't look good. And especially from an artist, I do a lot of color analyzing. In my artwork itself, I've thought about a lot of colors, so that's one driving thing that drives me towards what I want to buy, what shoes I want to get, what colors do I not have in my collection. I try to have my collection as versatile as possible with a little bit of everything. So you can sort of
make sure you can get a mix and match, right?
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes I get sneakers, sometimes I get more designer shoes like Rick Owens.
Yeah, no way.
Yeah, sometimes for school I just have to wear some socks.
The Rick Owens socks too.
Yeah, the Rick Owens socks. Sometimes you just have to pay a little bit more just to for a little bit more high fashion.
I know, with the little different laces.
I love the Ricks.
Yeah,
they're some of my favorites in the collection.
And teachers don't know, right?
They don't know.
They don't know.
They don't know my Ricks at the school.
Yeah,
they don't know. They don't know.
Yep. So StockX time. What did Drew pick this time? Let's check it out. Alright. This is Drew's pick. Check it out. Oh, and there's a playing cards.
Ooh,
limited edition.
Playing cards. StockX playing cards. Yeah. Alright.
Oh, what is this?
Got the Salomons.
XT6.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite silhouettes and favorite shoes out right now.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, I really like the tech wear sort of aesthetic that's been going on and that's being trendy right now. And I feel like this shoe has such a nice shape, and also it's it gives because this shoe used to be for hiking. The brand itself wasn't designed to be for people to streetwear. Yeah, but I love that they're putting something so functional. This shoe was started off being a hiking shoe, and now it's such a fashionable shoe, and I can see so many people wearing it. And yeah, this is one of my favorite shoes right now.
Why this colorway? There's a lot of
there's a lot of colorways, but I really like the hint of blue and the red. I feel like it really pops on the shoe, and also lacing it in the white detail is from far you can tell that it's a Salomon. And I've considered getting the black pair, the white pair, but sometimes it's hard to tell what the shoe is without this special contrasting colors and details. So that's why I chose this specific colorway, and I feel like we get some really nice fit pics with this.
Yeah, stay tuned for his OTD.
Yeah, I'll represent.
Yeah. So thanks, huh?
Yeah. I appreciate it.
Cool, man. So hope you enjoy the shoes. Check out Drew's Instagram, your local OFFGOD. Yo, thanks for the time chilling with us.
No worries, it's a pleasure.
Yep. Your local OFFGOD, aka Andrew, aka Drew in the house. Peace out, bro.
Peace out.
Yeah.